This out. I'm back. Norwood Stocks Spalding Broadcasting from Bare Bones Network. We're going to make sure we get this out. Come here. You come here. Old Bare Bones in here. I mentioned earlier the International Brotherhood of Electric Workers. I served apprenticeship with them. I want you to know something. There are some things about that apprenticeship that I failed in my living. I did. And I admit that. My sin is feet that run quick to mischief. Although I'll tell you something. When it came to going to work and working on a project or a contractor, I didn't fail it. So, listen, to stay employed in this earth, your lifestyle has to match that. You have to live your lifestyle so that you are functional at employment. Now, I did do that. There was seldom, and listen, to go to work every day, can humans do that without going to work some days sick? How many people right now employed on this planet are there ill? They should be at home. They are too sick to be at work. They feel miserable. Their anatomy is not functioning. No, it is not. And they need attention. And yet they're trying to man their post in employment on this globe right now. Ill, sick, grumpy, not feeling good, not wanting to be there. How many? I had to go through that. Yes, I did, to support a family. And believe you me, my reputation was extremely treacherized when I did, because I couldn't perform. I'm already running on 3 cylinders at best. One a bet. And the trauma and torment I went through by weasel. I was scolded yesterday for using the word weasel. Weasels are sneaky. Humans are above weasel. How dare you say that I can compare a weasel to a human and I've insulted the weasel? No, I ain't. No. Humans make weasels look like scumbags. Do you understand me? And I find when humans act like weasels, they are reducing themselves below because they are anything yet mutual. And that's where one place employment and labor demands. You leave your problems at home and go mutual. How many are doing that today? Going to employment in their position and task mutual. How many? Think that's a problem? United Nations? You puppet. What do they speak about today? Nothing. That's what they speak about. Nothing all day long. United Nations and anything to do with them. Opportunists like snakes that make weasels look. I hope weasels eat snakes. Huh. Well, let me remind you something. What was I just talking about? I love it. I failed some principles in that apprenticeship because I have feet that run quick to mischief. I went to my maker face on the rug. A failure, especially when the lights came on with Mr. Bush. I was told that the Lord said, I'll go look up your record. A lot of humans built here in the Lord's mind before stars and planets. Let's go look up your record sometimes. You're really insignificant. Oh yeah. Let me see here. Feet that run quick to mischief and, oh, you come back cursing me. I built that in you. Are you cursing me? Yes, sir, I am. It worked. Have you ever seen the Lord click its heels? The maker of the cosmos. I have witnessed the maker of the cosmos click its heels when I came back confessing myself. I sure have. You can too, possibly. They say the angels rejoice. Confess you've been a failure in living here. I think it has something to do with the maturity of a mammal more than anything. It's your genetics. It's nothing to do with your religion or anything. You don't have to have it. The more you don't have religion, the more you're able to do it. People caught in religion can't. You're stuck in pride, faith. You tell me the difference between faith and pride, I'll tell you you can eat your hat. There ain't no difference. Faith is pride, and pride is faith. It's asinine. Pride goes before the fall. And faith does too. And any faith going on this globe right now, are they in a state of fall? Are they usable? Are they usable in mutual and generosity and honesty? Are they? Is the picture in faith's head accurate? This experience of this globe? Does it match the echo of information? Does it? Does it match the dream of Jesus? Does it match the dream of humanity long before Jesus ever is or ever could be? And long after the name is ever mentioned of the folly of restitution. It would be a shame someday. Humans will not mention the word Jesus because of the behavior associated with the maggots that stabbed him in the back. Every time the name was mentioned. Before he got there, when he was there, afterwards, all of it. Stabbed Jesus in the back. Jesus ain't about that. No, about you, about truth. Whenever it is. Is truth longer than this planet? Because Jesus is about something a lot longer than the planet then, huh? Is truth just a stated description? And function is, and truth hangs on the coattail. Function's like a kite, and truth is way down on the tail somewhere. Isn't it? Does anything else use the word? Does the invisible things use the word? The stuff that your eye can't pick up that's extremely here? Thick? You know how much is here your eye doesn't see? Thick? You're in a solid chunk of experiences, solid as a rock, and your eye sees damn little of it? Huh? Is there truth there too? Norman, I'll be back with Stock Spalding. Bare bones. Something to think about, right? I hope. That'll get you to think. Huh? There's generations headed this way in your DNA. Got to think about everything going on the surface of this planet right now. Too many headed this way for this hogwash to be stomping around here like it's doing. Don't you think? Think. He'll be back. Huh? Skeleton Nation.